go ahead and change the anode rods that are in the hot water heaters, or the water heaters. I always say hot water heaters. They're water heaters. I have 2 of them in this unit, so we purchased a pack that had 2 of the anode rods. It came with the socket itself, not anything else besides the socket, to pull out the old rod. Some plumber's tape. This is to put on the thread of the new anode rod when you put it back in, and a little wire brush. On top of that, it came with this hose attachment that you can, once you get the old anode rod out, that you can shove into your water heater to help clean it out. So this is your water heater. Most of them look exactly the same. Want to make sure your water's turned off, which we know it is. And then you want to hit the relief valve just to release any additional pressure that you might have. And keep in mind, if the water heater was on, the hot water will create pressure, and that'll be a lot more dramatic than what it was just now. We know that there's going to be water in the water heater, but at least it won't be under any kind of pressure. So you get your little socket on there, and I'll just put you guys down here. Alright, so we just want to pop this old. Oh my goodness, it's on there pretty damn tight. It's on there a little tighter than I would like it to be on there. I'm concerned. I feel like this might be an original. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's never been done before. Look at that old anode rod. So obviously what's happening now is the water heater is just draining, and then we'll get the spray nozzle in there to help clean all that gook. Alright, while this one's draining, I'm going to pop the other one out. Let's go ahead and get this guy opened. This wasn't as bad. Well, at least how tight that was. Really? You can see all that gunk in there. The old, I don't know what it is. So let these guys drain out. This one's almost empty. Clean that out as best we can. It's so gunked up that even the nozzle here, so I have to like force it to get it in. Just want to spray in all different directions to try to clean that out and get as much of that crap out of there. I'll put a note on the screen on how often you're supposed to do this. I'm assuming maybe once a year, depending on how often you use your water heater and your RV. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll research it. this, obviously, I don't even think this has ever been done. And you see it just has like a pretty much high pressure. It's kind of tilted a little bit, so you can kind of spin it around and get that in there in all different angles to try to wash out all the extra sediment and anything that could be in there. So I'm going to be doing this until this water that's coming out of here is nice and clear. Alright, once it's all cleaned out, we got it, the plumber's tape on the edge. We just slide the new anode rod right into place, and we'll just tighten it up. That's all. Doesn't need to be too tight. Make sure you shut your pressure relief valve. This way when you turn the water back on, you just won't start spraying water on here. Line your door back up. And turn your tab so your door doesn't fall off. Check your anode rod. Don't let it look like this. That's horrible. This is supposed to help prevent damage to the water heater itself. And makes me a little concerned that these anode rods looked this bad. But all I can do is do what I can do. You know, I just got this RV, and this is the kind of lack of maintenance that it had. So there's a few other things that I wanted to do. I wanted to top off the hydraulic fluid. I want to get a good oil change once over in the engine, make sure that it's all done. So on top of upgrading the inside and doing some things, trying to make sure the maintenance is done. So I'd love to change those batteries out too. But anyway, appreciate you watching. Next video, not sure what it is, but the link to the anode rods that I used here and the whole kit will be in the video description below to help you find it. And this is, I did change this out before in an old camper, the travel trailer we had before, and it was similar. Like the anode rods were a lot like that too. So the kit's pretty inexpensive. The nozzle, I might save. It's a nice little spray nozzle, but in all honesty, getting a kit, it comes with a new nozzle, so there's no reason to hold on to that. But all right, we'll see you on the next one.